And sticking in Malaysia just really quickly, in terms of the license getting shifted further on to March 2022, obviously COVID played into that, but has there been any concerns from your end, I suppose, any risk that you're seeing because of the government situation in Malaysia right now? Do you foresee any kind of difficulty in securing those licenses once you do develop the separate plant that you are required to?
I think that your viewers, many of whom are investors, would say that the most difficult thing to ever deal with is uncertainty. And so, as we have had some periods of instability in the political environment, of course, that causes us to exercise our minds on ways to mitigate that risk. As a business, we have a single guiding philosophy, and that is that we should be always compliant with the regulations of our licenses, and that we should operate our businesses in a way which is safe for our people, our communities, and our environment. And then whatever happens at a political level, we should be okay. And, Malaysia, even with various different governments, has a strong respect for the rule of law. Despite certain times, there's always ultimately an acknowledgement of the science in making decisions relating to operations. And we work hard to present ourselves as a responsible and valuable foreign direct investor in Malaysia. We step up to the plate to do what we are responsible to do. We employ locally, we buy locally, we ensure that our operations are safe. And as a result of that, Malaysia has a position in the global supply chain for a material which is of increasing importance in the 21st century.
Hope investors are listening to you on this one, Amanda. Good morning. Can we joining in this conversation? What about China's influence on the rare earths market and, all that talk about price controls?
Well, yes, China is the largest market for rare earths in the world, also the largest producer of rare earths in the world, and it is a carefully planned economy, and the strength in the rare earths market is the result of 30 years of really effective execution of a strong strategy to be strong in this area, which is essential to modern manufacturing. I think that the effects of government policy become much more apparent when the market is not strong. When the market is strong, the market tends to breathe its own life into activities. And so we see today a very strong market in terms of demand inside China and outside China, and that's feeding into the strong price outcomes from which our business is benefiting.